All right, let's jump right in. Sometimes the biggest, most incredible ideas are hiding in plain sight, in the most ordinary places. And today, we're going to uncover a really fascinating story about language itself just by looking at one super simple, everyday word.
I mean, we all know what an umbrella is, right? This definition comes straight from the Simple English Wiktionary, and it's about as clear as it gets. It's a real thing, a physical object, with one very obvious job. We're starting here because, hey, it's something we can all agree on.
Okay, but here's where things start to get really interesting. What if I told you that hidden inside the dictionary page for this simple tool, there's a clue to a totally radical system for communication? Yeah, a whole system designed to make really complex ideas accessible to basically everyone. So check this out. Look at how the word itself just expands. On one hand, you've got the physical tool, the thing we all know. But then, on the other hand, it becomes this abstract idea, right? Like an umbrella company. The word isn't just a thing you hold anymore. It's a concept. It's a structure that kind of provides cover. And that flexibility, that's our first big clue.
But honestly, that's not even the most interesting part. The real secret here, the key to this whole story, isn't in either of those definitions. Nope. It's a tiny little note, almost looks like an afterthought, just tucked away on the page. You ready for this? And there it is. That's the one. Umbrella is on the Basic English 850 list. I mean, that one little sentence, it's like a doorway into a completely different way of thinking about language. It's not just some random fun fact, it's a classification. It means our humble little umbrella was actually chosen for a really, really important job.
So naturally, that leads to the big question, right? What on earth is the Basic English 850 list? And why is umbrella on it? Okay, let's get into it.
850. Seriously, just let that number sink in for a second. The entire system we're about to unpack is built around just 850 carefully chosen words. Not 85,000, not even 8,500, just 850. That's it. That's the entire toolbox you get to say pretty much anything you can think of. So, this system has a name. It's called Basic English. And the whole idea was to create this super efficient, really easy-to-learn version of the language, mainly for international use. The goal wasn't to, replace regular English or anything. It was about creating a powerful tool for super clear, direct communication between people from different cultures.
And this is where it all comes together, and it's brilliant. So, you start with this core set of 850 tool words, right? Words just like umbrella that have a real job but can also stand in for a bigger idea. But the real genius is how you combine them. So, instead of learning a fancy word like ascend, you just say go up. Instead of purchase, you say get and give money. See? It's all about building big ideas from simple parts. And honestly, that is such a powerful principle for anyone trying to communicate clearly, whether you're, writing an email or trying to learn a whole little language.
So here's a really crucial point. Basic English is not, and I repeat, not bad English or some kind of dumbed-down version of the language. It's actually the complete opposite. It's hyper-focused. It's super efficient. It is intentional. Think of it like a precision toolkit, It's designed to just cut right through all the noise and the jargon that can make talking to each other so hard sometimes. Every single one of those 850 words was picked for a reason, for its power and its usefulness.
And that right there is the real story of the umbrella. It's not just about staying dry in the rain. It's a perfect symbol for this whole way of thinking. You have this one simple tool that, when you know how to use it, can cover a huge range of really complex ideas. It just goes to show you that clear communication isn't always about having more words. It's about using the right words on purpose. And that's a lesson all of us can use every single day, in our emails, in our conversations, you name it.
Which kind of leaves us with this one last pretty wild thought. We've just seen that a core of only 850 words can do some incredibly heavy lifting. So it really makes you wonder, doesn't it? If this small, powerful set of words can say so much so clearly, what's the point of all the rest? All the hundreds of thousands of other words we use every day? What are they really for? What do they give us that these 850 can't? That is definitely something to chew on.